Good afternoon from Glen Rock High School in Glen Rock, Wyoming. I'm Cody Beers. I'm joined with Jason Peterson, and this is the Bailey Enterprises pregame show. Today I gotta turn the volume down just a little bit. Today the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs will take on the Wright Lady Panthers in the final game of the Glen Rock Herders Classic. The Wyoming Indian JV team just completed an impressive win. They take down the Lusk varsity team 43-23. And this junior varsity Wyoming Indian team offers a lot of hope for the future for the Lady Chiefs. Jason, they're very good.
They are, Cody. They're a very good JV team. They play hard. They play well. Actually, through the whole game, they played strong. But I think they're going to be the future for Wyoming Indian.
Well, I hope so. We're getting ready for the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and the Wright Lady Panthers. Wright would beat St. Stephen's about 2 hours ago. That final score was Wright 55, St. Stephen's 30, and in that game, leading scorer for St. Stephen's was Jonay Spoonhunter. On the other side, 18 points for Kaylin Stroshine and 11 points for Anna Salas. And the Wright team, well, they're decent, and the Lady Chiefs going to have to come out and work hard today in the game. So this game, of course, on 99.1 FM, The Heat. That's the new home of Wyoming Indian basketball. We're also streaming on YouTube at WYO Today and on Facebook at 99.1 FM, The Heat, Adult Contemporary. We got to do something about that title, Adult Contemporary. What is that anyway?
We need to change that title a little bit. That just doesn't seem right for the 99.1 channel, I know.
Well, today Wright takes on the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs went 2-0 yesterday in impressive fashion. They opened the tournament with a 44-38 win over a scrappy Glen Rock squad who the game wouldn't have seemed as close, but Adelaide Williams hit a half-court shot at the final buzzer to cut that lead to 6 and the final margin of victory. So 44-38, and then Wyoming Indian came back in the nightcap last night and looked like a state championship team. They beat Grable 58-25. In that ball game, 15 points from Desi Seahair and 11 points from our player of the game, Inez Harris. Wyoming Indian would hit 4 3-pointers last night in that game, 3 from Harris and 1 from Taylor Trosper. It was a very good defensive performance for the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs as they now set their sights on the Wright Lady Panthers, who, are a decent squad. They knocked off St. Stephen's. They just came down for today because of the weather yesterday. I don't believe they were here yesterday, but we've got about 8 minutes to go. There's a decent Wyoming Indian crowd in the house, and we hope you're going to join in and watch along with us on the live stream, and we'll bring you the Bird's Eye view, and you can put the two together. So a lot of things going on, a lot of basketball being played around Wyoming. Of course, the Stranigan Classic in its third day in Lander and Riverton, and we've been all over the broadcasts all weekend. We've had Shoshone basketball, St. Stephen's basketball, Wyoming Indian basketball, Lander basketball, Riverton basketball. I mean, it's been basketball wall to wall, and we just want to say thanks to our sponsors, the general manager of the Wind River Radio Network, Kevin Shields, who joined us about 2 weeks ago now from his home in South Carolina. We won't hold it against him. He is a Georgia fan. And he had a tough weekend last week, but he got on the mic all weekend. We're glad to have him as the new voice of the Riverton Wolverines. And, Jason and I are here for the duration with the Wyoming Indian Chiefs and Lady Chiefs, who incidentally will travel next weekend to Bighorn and Tongue River high schools. And we'll have the call of their first game against Bighorn. The girls will go first, and then the boys will follow on Thursday night at 6 and 7:30 p.m. And then they'll play 2 games Friday in that tournament and come back Saturday morning with an early morning game at 8 and 9:30. And then we'll be able to head home so that I can attend the Arapahoe School Christmas party with my wife Robin. So a lot of basketball on tap here before the Christmas holiday. And then right after the holiday, the Chiefs and Lady Chiefs will come back and they'll host St. Stephen's in conference games as St. Stephen's joins the Southwest 2A Conference. So a lot of things going on, and a lot of it revolves around a round hoop that used to be a peach basket, basketballs, and boys and girls running up and down the floor. It's the best time of the year, the start of the basketball season. And as Craig Ferris, the Wyoming Indian boys coach, he calls it. Yep. And I think it's got something to do with Christmas. I think it's kind of Craig's play on words, but he calls it the most wonderful time of the year.
That's right,
so.
Yep.
But anyway, today it's the Wright Lady Panthers, the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We're getting set for that game. The team's warming up as Jason's panned in on the Wyoming Indian girls, taking their warm-ups down at the I believe it's the north end of this court. This high school is kind of an odd shape, but I'll tell you what, the one thing that's in common, it doesn't matter which way you come into the high school, you're driving on solid ice right now, and there's a heavy wind blowing outside. So for people who are able to stay home and watch this, you're smart, because I'll tell you what, it's going to be an interesting drive home today.
It is.
An interesting drive. But we'll be back. We're about 5 minutes out, and we're proud to bring you Lady Chiefs basketball as they take on Wright here on the Wind River Radio Network. We'll be back after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on 99.1 FM, The Heat.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Whoa! Ever since Rudolph got a new phone, he's been paying more attention to it than the road. I don't even think he realizes how dangerous it is.
Come on, man.
Rudolph, it's not very bright to be distracted during flight. Pay attention, keep it straight, put your device down, it can wait.
No elves were harmed in the making of this commercial.
Stop the texts, stop the wrecks. Brought to you by WYDOT.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-3941 today. That's 332-3941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Day to be buckled up.
Community health.
Yes, it is. Always buckle up. Every ride, every time.
That's
and,
right. Yep.
Hey, we're glad to be back. It's Wyoming Indian pregame show brought to you by Bailey Tire and Auto Service. And it'll be interesting to see next weekend with 3 games under their belt how the Lady Chiefs do up in Bighorn and Tongue River. Wyoming Indian Chiefs, they had a scrimmage last night. And I know one of the teams that was created by Craig Ferris and Mike Highquart scored 81 points. The other one scored 80. And so I'm expecting big offensive things out of this new Chiefs team in 21-22. We're getting ready for the starting lineups as we get ready to play the Lady Chiefs' 3rd game of the tournament. And, we saw some excellent scoring performances for Wyoming Indian against Grable. It was Desi Seahair with 17 points, Inez Harris with 11 points. And then in the first game yesterday, it was Desi Seahair with 17 points. And 3 Lady Chiefs scored 6 points apiece. And Amaya Hermeni Horses, Inez Harris, and Layla Seabearing. It'll be interesting if we see, it looks like we are going to see Layla Seabearing today. She sprained an ankle in the second game yesterday, but she's got some new ankle braces on, and we'll see how she can go. But it's going to be fun. The Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs come out in their home white uniforms, Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red, and they've got the blue and red sashes down each side. Wright Panthers come out in their black uniforms, gold numbers. Some of the best-looking uniforms in the state. Wright always does a great job. They've got gold and white swooshes down the side. So jumping it up for Wright will be Shaylin Stroshine against Desi Seahair, and Wright will control the opening tip. And we're underway in the first quarter of play here in Glen Rock. Here's a turnaround shot, not good, but Taylor Trosper comes up with the ball that was thrown in. She does a great job taking it the length of the floor and lays it up and good. Lady Chiefs up 2-0 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. And we'll get the pregame graphic off here and get the sponsor roll playing. My bad. I apologize for that. Just underway, 7:25 to go, first quarter. Lady Chiefs up quickly, 2-0 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Cody Beers, Jason Peterson here today. Here's inside Aniel Salas, and then she'll kick it back to Brianna Mesa. And there's a lot of defense going on, and it'll be white basketball as the ball goes out of bounds off the Wright Lady Panthers. 7:01 to play first quarter. Up and down we go in this one. And it'll be Taylor Trosper walking the ball across the timeline. 2-0 Lady Chiefs. Here's a baseball pass left side, inside to Desi Seahair. She does the up and under, shots up and good. Desi Seahair, very strong inside presence for the Lady Chiefs. Averaging 17 points a game for the first 2. Here's a pass to Mesa. Now right side to Stroshine. Her shot, not good. Layla Seabearing had her hands on it. And then Mesa comes up with it, and she'll be fouled on the play. See who that fouls on. I believe Desi Seahair, possibly. They're going to say Layla Sunroads with her first. First free throw, not good by Mesa. And she'll get a second. Lady Chiefs lead it 4-0. Second one from Mesa is good. Now 4-1 with 6:25 to go, first quarter. Taylor Trosper across the timeline. Trosper, take it down the lane, try to find Seahair. She does. Seahair is immediately double teamed and fouled on the play. And that foul's going to go on Shaylin Stroshine. You could, if you want, you could zoom in just a little. Here's a pass in towards Seahair. It's taken away from Stroshine. And that'll be the first turnover on the Lady Chiefs. Here's Mesa. She's immediately double teamed by Inez Harris and Taylor Trosper. Should have been a walking call, none called. Mesa with the shot. It'll be blocked on the play by Seahair. Now they're down on the floor. Seahair, Mesa, and Salas. And we'll get tied up. It'll be a 30-second timeout taken by the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. Longtime coach Alita Moss will take a break and be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on 99.1 FM, The Heat.
Has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back, Glen Rock High School. Right in front of us it says, "Welcome to the Rock." Well, they were playing some really bad rock music before the last game, and maybe that's what they were talking about. I don't know. Here's Taylor Trosper. She'll come across the timeline, left side on the angle to Inez Harris, and then a turnaround jump shot is good by Desi Seahair. She keeps her hot hand going inside the paint, and it's 6-1. Here's Salas. She'll break the press. But then Inez Harris down to the floor, ties her up. And they're going to say held ball. Just great defense there by Inez Harris. It'll be Wright basketball. Lady Chiefs leading at 6-1 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's Mesa, right side. She'll find Stroshine, and then inside to her sister Stroshine. The oldest one takes the jump shot, not good. Rebound, Desi Seahair to Inez Harris. Harris dribbles it out, top of the key to Taylor Trosper. They'll throw it underneath, and the shot up, not good by Layla Sunroads. And then coming out of the pack there is Brianna Mesa. Steal, Taylor Trosper, shot up, good by Sunroads. That's already the third turnover on Wright. And that press is just difficult for teams to deal with. Here's Mesa, nice pass inside, getting away from Salas, and then Layla Seabearing throws it away, and it was stolen away there by Mesa. And then we'll get a foul on Inez Harris, her first. So second team foul on the Lady Chiefs. It'll be Wright basketball as Kaylin Stroshine brings it in to Brianna Mesa. Mesa on the dribble, nearly stolen away by Taylor Trosper. Back to Stroshine. Now Salas, and then tipped out of bounds by Seahair. Again, great hustle there by Desi Seahair. Her dad sitting across from us in a Chiefs long sleeve shirt. Here's a steal, Inez Harris. Great job. She'll dribble down, throw it to Taylor Trosper. She lost it off her hands and it hit her foot and went out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Chiefs, number 2. 4:14 to play first quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 8-1 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's a turnover by Wright as more of a changeup than a fastball, but it went off Shaylin Stroshine's hands and out of bounds. So we'll get entering the game for the first time, Kylene Fighting Bear. And Layla Sunroads, looks like she might have jammed a finger or two. And here we go. Here's Fighting Bear. She'll come across the timeline, throw it right side to Layla Seabearing. Her shot up, all over the rim, not good. Rebound, Stroshine. And then immediately double teamed. And now they're down on the floor and coming out of there, Layla Seabearing. Not surprised by that. Her shot not good. And then big rebound as Hadley Dekatow with that rebound. She'll kick it off to Mesa. Mesa to Stroshine. Right side shot, not good. And that shot that time by Salas. And then tipping it out of bounds was Abby Smith of Wright. So the ball goes over to Wyoming Indian on the turnover, number 4 by the Wright Panthers. 3:29 to play first quarter, 8-1 ball game. As the Lady Chiefs up by 7. And then the ball goes one way and Taylor Trosper goes the other. Wright ends up with it. They missed a shot. And then the ball is going to go off Brianna Mesa and out of bounds. So Wyoming Indian basketball. All right, here's Taylor Trosper with the basketball to Inez Harris, back to Trosper. She'll bring it across the timeline and then find Desi Seahair. Seahair turns, tries to make her move, and they'll call a foul, I believe, on Abby Smith, and the coach does not like it at all.
Right, coach is like, what happened there?
But it looked to me like Abby had plenty of body on that foul on Seahair. So Desi will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. First one, good. Seahair, 5 points in the first quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 9-1 with 3:09 to play. Maya, her many horses, getting ready to check in the game for the Lady Chiefs. Second one from Seahair is good. So Lady Chiefs looking good here out of the chute. They're up 10-1 on the Wright Lady Panthers. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Here's Mesa. She'll break the press, take it to the hole, missed the layup. Rebound, Stroshine. She'll have her shot blocked by Layla Seabearing, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Wright. Good to see Layla Seabearing back in there after she sprained an ankle. Taylor Trosper will come out. Maya Hermany horses in the game. Wright basketball. Here's Mesa. They try to find Abby Smith, and Kylan Fighting Bear had her hand on the ball. And then we get Inez Harris with foul number 2? We did. Third team foul on the Lady Chiefs. There's Mesa to Stroshine. Stroshine making a move inside. Maya Hermany horses had her hand in there on the ball, and they got all tangled up, and foul's going to go on Hermany horses. Her first. So Wright basketball, 2:38 to go, first quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 10-1. Inbounds pass to Kaylin Stroshine. Right side to Brianna Mesa. Mesa along the edge. Jump shot is good. And Brianna Mason has all 3 points for Wright in this first quarter. Here's Inez Harris. Tried to throw it cross court to Kylan Fighting Bear. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Chiefs. 2:20 to play, first quarter. Layla Seabearing's going to come out of the game for the first time, and entering for her is Teresa Underwood. I'm sorry, J.C. Boyer. There's Desi Seahair. She's going to be triple teamed inside, and she'll lose the ball. Coming up with the ball, Anella Salas. To Stroshine. Cross court to another Stroshine, and in the corner, Salas to Abby Smith. Her turnaround shot, not good. Rebound, Shaylin Stroshine. And then a running one-hander by Anella Salas. And that's 4 straight points for Wright. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 1:43 to play first quarter. It's Wyoming Indian 10, Wright 5. We're back.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
In any sport, athletes face the chance of sustaining an injury. According to the Athletic Training Association, 90% of student athletes reported some sort of sports-related injury. What's more is 54% report playing while injured. For various reasons, sports-related injuries are increasingly leaving our youth at risk of exposure to opioid-based pain medication. Fremont WhenTheGameSlowsDown.com is here to help navigate monitoring medication, social support, and suggestions on what to do when the game slows down. Brought to you by Fremont County Prevention Program.
Welcome back. Wyoming Indian basketball with 1:43 to play first quarter. Kylan Fighting Bear brings the ball in to Inez Harris. Harris walking across the timeline, guarded closely by Mesa. To her many horses, now right side in the angle. Desi Seahair posting up, shot up, good. And she's fouled. What a move by Desi Seahair, and a great inlet pass there by the Wyoming Indian passer. So Seahair now with 8 points will go to the line, attempt to finish off this three-point play. Shot on the way, off the back of the rim, not good. Rebound, Stroshine. She'll kick it up to Mesa. Mesa across the timeline. She'll throw it inside. Stroshine guarded closely by Seahair. Nice job. Rebounds. Seahair out to Harris. Bounce pass. Beautiful to Kylan Fighting Bear. She'll miss the layup. Now down on the floor. Desi Seahair had the ball. She'll throw longs towards Stroshine, and she'll look back over her head, and Shaylin Stroshine unable to catch up with the basketball. That's something you'd see on a Sunday by an NFL receiver trying to catch it over top of their head. Turnover, number 5 on Wright. And it's Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Trosper, left side to Fighting Bear. Three-pointer is good. Kylan Fighting Bear from deep. Lady Chiefs shooting the heck out of the basketball. Here's Fighting Bear with the steal. She'll throw it back to Trosper. Trosper left side to Seahair. Up and under move for her. A little wild, out of control. Rebound, Stroshine. And then 2 defenders on Stroshine. And, well, they're going to call a foul on Wyoming Indian, but that was great defense.
It was really great defense.
Kylan Fighting Bear going to be whistled for her first foul. That'll be team foul number 5 on the Lady Chiefs. 33.1 seconds to play, first quarter, and then Wright throws the ball away. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 15-5 ball game. Layla Seabaring going to come back in, and they'll give Desi Seahair a break. And what a first quarter she had. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Here's a shot up, not good, by Fighting Bear. 28 seconds and counting. Lady Chiefs up 15-5 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's Stroshine inside to Mesa. And then Ducatow. And she'll be fouled on the play by Bené Nipwater. Nipwater, her first foul. And now to the line, Hadley Ducatow. I know I'm saying that wrong. First free throw from her is not good. 1 for 3 at the line by Wright in this first quarter. Hadley back up there. Free throw on the way. Good. So 15-6. 18 seconds to play, first quarter. There's Taylor Trosper across the timeline. Taylor brings it straight up, fires up a 3, it's good. Taylor Trosper from deep with 7 seconds. And then they get the double team as Hadley, and then they go back court, no call. Hey, great job by Wyoming Indian in that first quarter. They lead Wright 18-6. We'll take a break, come back with the second quarter of play. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on 99.1 FM, The Heat.
Is your resolution this year to be healthier? You may have made a commitment to improve your physical health, but don't forget about your financial health. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union is listed as one of the healthiest credit unions in the U.S., and we are the healthiest credit union in Wyoming, according to depositaccounts.com. Don't risk having your accounts anywhere else. Become a member today and accomplish your first resolution by becoming healthier. Financially speaking, that is. Federally insured by NCUA. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what.
Welcome back. Don't know why that ad cut off. Second quarter about to get underway. Amaya, her many horses. Taylor Trosper, Kylan Fighting Bear. Let's see who else is out there. Layla Sunroads and Layla Seabearing on the floor for the Chiefs. Here's Fighting Bear. Long one from Seabearing. Hit the front of the rim, nearly went. Now they're down on the floor. Kylan Fighting Bear is going to be called for the walk. Turnover number 4 on Wyoming Indian, and she did get up on her knees. So it'll be Wright basketball. Taking the ball out, Kaylin Stroshine. Stroshine with the basketball. Lady Chiefs in that full court press. Here's Mesa. She nearly loses it. And now she'll be double teamed in front of the right bench. And she will lose it as going down on the floor hard. Kylan Fighting Bear, I believe. Nope, that was Layla Sunroads. And the ball will stay with Wright after she's called for the travel. Stroshine brings it into Mesa. Mesa to Stroshine. She'll be double teamed, and then she'll nearly throw it away. Ball bounces back to Mesa and off Seabearing and out of bounds. So it'll be Wright basketball underneath their own hoop. 7:24 to play, second quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 18-6. Here's a pass that goes right to Desi Seahair for the steal. She'll find Taylor Trosper. Taylor, great pass to Layla Sunroads for the layup. 4 points for Sunrose. Lady Chiefs out in the press, and for many horses gets leveled by Mesa. And she'll find Stroshine. Shaylin Stroshine with her first bucket. And it's 20-8. 6:57 to play, second quarter. There's Taylor Trosper, left-handed dribble. She'll take it right to the hole, but have it stolen away by Shaylin Stroshine. She'll pass it to her sister, Kaylin Stroshine. Cross-court pass to Salas. She'll lose the handle. Picked up by Taylor Trosper. 8 turnovers now on Wright. There's Layla Seabearing on the right side. She tried to find Desi Seahair, and Seahair was looking down as the ball went high. And Layla is upset with herself after that pass. We'll get a timeout by the Wright Panthers. 6:25 to play, first half. It's Wyoming Indian 20, Wright 8, and that's actually a Wyoming Indian timeout. We'll be back on 99.1 FM, The Heat.
For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
High Plains Power is a
Welcome back. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Taylor Trosper, and the ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Salas. It'll stay with the Chiefs. A lot of pickup engineers today. I'm getting all kinds of advice. Hats off to the voice of the Tigers, Ernie Over, driving his truck right now, listening to the game. We appreciate it, Ernie, I think. Here's Desi Seahair inside. She'll have the shot blocked, and then the ball will go out of bounds off Layla Sunroads. Lady Chiefs opening defense of their 3 straight state championships, and this team looks really good. They play great defense. They work hard.
They look like a state championship.
They do. Here's a steal. Inez Harris to Taylor Trosper. She couldn't get the shot off. She'll bring it back to Sunroads. Now Seahair down the lane, up and good. Wow. Great ball movement that time. 4 girls touched the ball, and Desi Seahair hit the shot. She's in double figures with 10. Back the other way. Here's Stroshine, and a steal by Sunroads. Long pass down, Inez Harris. She'll pull it out, and they'll set things up, at least until they hit Desi Seahair. Turnaround shot is good. 12 points for Seahair. And it's 24-8, Wyoming Indian. Lady Chiefs like to get out and run, and this team is no different than the Lady Chiefs teams of the past. Here's Stroshine along the baseline to Mesa. Her jump shot, it's Salas, is good. Anelia Salas with 4 points. 5 minutes to play first half, 24-10 ball game. Here's Layla Seabearing, wide open for 3. She knocks it down. Good looking shot by Seabearing. And it's 27-10 here as Stroshine will get the ball across the timeline to Mesa. Her shot not good, but Stroshine, Shaylin Stroshine with the rebound and putback. And it's 27-12, 4:31 to play in this second quarter. Trosper over the timeline, left side on the angle to Inez Harris to Desi Seahair. Her turnaround shot was not good. Inez Harris picks it up and hits from 6. Lady Chiefs up 29-12, and we're halfway through the second quarter. Here's Anelia Salas, right side to Mesa. Mesa cross-court pass to Stroshine. Stroshine going to drive in the lane and be fouled by Seahair. Shot's good from Stroshine. Her first bucket and first foul on Desi Seahair.
You know, Cody, I think the Lady Chiefs would be like a good WNBA team.
Might want to see move up to 3A first, but
well, close.
There's always that chance by season end. They could make a run in the WNBA. Oh boy. I think them WNBA teams are really good. There's some serious athletes there. Free throw is not good by Stroshine, and then we'll get a held ball underneath the basket, and the possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Chiefs. Saturday afternoon basketball here on the Wind River Radio Network. Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. Here's Sunroads. Down court to Benet Nipwater. Then right side to Michaela Highwalker now in the game. Beautiful pass. And a shot up and good for, who is that? Oh, that's Nipwater. And a beautiful pass from Kylan Fighting Bear for that bucket. 31-14 with 3:27 to play, second quarter. It's good to be back out here with the Chiefs and Lady Chiefs.
It is, yes it is.
Right basketball. Here's a steal on the inbounds pass by Seahair, and then she'll shotgun it outside, out by the purple bleachers. Out of bounds. Turnover number 6 on Wyoming Indian. 3:23 to play, first half. 31-14. Long shot up, air ball, three-pointer, and Layla Seabearing with the rebound, or Michaela Highwalker, excuse me. But that ball carried Highwalker out of bounds. In the game for the first time, Teresa Underwood, and Layla Sunroads comes out. 3:17 to play, 31-14 game. Here's Salas around the horn. She'll hit Brianna Mason. She'll knock down a three-pointer. 31-17. Back the other way real quickly. Harris will throw the ball away. Picked up on the play by Mia Hench-Robb. And then the ball will be tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Wright underneath their own basket. 2:54 to play, first half. There you go. Wright inbound, stolen away, Desi Seahair. Michaela Highwalker picks it up, and then Seahair knocks it away from Anella Salas. And it's Wright basketball. Here's Robb. Nice move, front of the rim, the shot. Rebound by Nipwater. And then Michaela Highwalker gets the ball, and she gained 2 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 8. No, I'm kidding. Football. Highwalker took off running with
down.
football. Yeah, exactly. There wasn't any clipping on that play, however, so there's Wright on the pass in. Nice job to Stroshine, but she can't get it to go. Rebound Nipwater to Taylor Trosper. Trosper across the timeline. She'll drive down the right side, and Underwood puts up the shot. Not good. Now Desi Seahair ties up Hadley Dikatow. And it'll be Wright basketball on that alternating possession. Wright basketball, and then a steal quickly by Michaela Highwalker to Taylor Trosper. And Trosper will be fouled on the play. And that foul's going to go 31 or 13? 13. Mia Hench-Robb with her first. It's only the fourth team foul on Wright. Lady Chiefs basketball. Taylor Trosper with the ball out of bounds. She'll find Seahair to Nipwater. Underwood around the horn. Taylor Trosper for 3, not quite good. And the rebound by Dikatow. Down court, it's Robb. Baseball pass. They go right at Seahair. She did a good job just keeping her hands up. And then coming away with the rebound on that one is Seahair to Taylor Trosper. Down court, Michaela Highwalker lays it up good. Michaela Highwalker with her first bucket. Lady Chiefs like to get out and run, and they're doing a good job looking for each other in this one. There's Salas down court. Steal, Michaela Highwalker. She's everywhere.
She's all over the floor.
Offense, then defense. Hustle. Michaela wanted to shoot the 3, couldn't. She gives it to Trosper. She'll shoot it. She tried to bank it in. It was just a bit long. And coming out of there is Stroshine. Stroshine guarded by Highwalker. She'll drive in the lane, and then she'll be fouled on the play, I believe, by Taylor Trosper. First foul on Trosper. Lady Chiefs, well, they're a little tired here. Third game in 2 days as J.C. Boyer enters the game. Stroshine at the line, steps over the line, and it'll be a lane violation. And that'll go as a turnover. That's number 10 on Wright. 1:10 to play first half. Lady Chiefs up 16. It's 33-17 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Taylor Trosper across the timeline, throws it left side to Michaela Highwalker. She'll pop the left-handed 3, front of the rim, not good. Rebound on the play, Anella Salas. To Stroshine, back to Salas. Salas does a 360, loses her balance, and stealing the ball, Benet Nipwater to Taylor Trosper. Trosper gets body blocked. She's on the ground. Nipwater's on the ground. And we'll get a foul on Wright. That'll go on Anella Salas, her first. 15 foul on the Wright Lady Panthers. 41 seconds to play first half. There's Trosper. She'll inbound it to Michaela Highwalker. She could have walked with that. to Underwood, back to Highwalker. Highwalker, that left-handed dribble, hands it off to Trosper. Taylor does a 360. And now an inlet pass to Michaela Highwalker. Her turnaround shot's going to be blocked. But coming up with the basketball is J.C. Boyer. And then we'll get a foul on Kaylin Stroshine. That'll be team foul number 6 on Wright with 19.5 seconds to play. Here's Highwalker, right side, around the horn, Nipwater. Now Taylor Trosper. They tried an inlet pass to Underwood, and it was intercepted by Dekatow. To Salas. Salas across the timeline, stops, pops the J, and that's going to do it at the buzzer as Stroshine throws it up and an air ball at the buzzer. We've played a half. It's Wyoming Indian 33, Wright 17. We'll be back with a halftime show coming up next on 99.1 FM, The Heat.
What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hi, this is Terry Banker. I'm minister at New Hope Christian Church in Lander, Wyoming. We want to support the kids of this area academically, athletically, and spiritually. Our address is 630 Mount Hope Drive. Come to Sunday school at 9:30 and our worship service at 10:45.
Former University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen is worthy of Wyoming.
23 plays into my first start here at the University of Wyoming. I dropped back, kind of went through a progression. I saw the middle of the field kind of open up. I decided to lower my shoulder. His helmet went straight into my collarbone here. We landed on the 20-yard line. At that moment, I knew something was really bad.
So Josh's collarbone was pretty bad. He had broken in multiple places, and it required hardware fixation with the plate in order to get it back together.
It was devastating news to me and my family, just knowing that, it could have ended 23 plays in.
We had no question whether we could perform the surgery here, given our wide range of varying subspecialties within orthopedics.
I would recommend Premier Bone and Joint Centers. The thing that made me feel really comfortable with them was they made it feel like your own family.
I think he'll have no problem performing in the NFL. His rehab and his recovery done very well, and I don't see any restrictions on him whatsoever.
They want the best for you, and they won't steer you wrong.
Let us show you why we're worthy of Wyoming.
Welcome back to Glen Rock. Halftime score here, Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 33 and the Wright Lady Panthers 17. This Wyoming Indian team playing great defense today, and they're keeping their turnovers down. They've only committed 6 turnovers to 10 for Wright. Individually for the Wright Panthers, 6 points for Brianna Mesa, 2 points for Kaylin Stroshine, 4 points for Shaylin Stroshine, 4 points for Anella Salas, and 1 point for Hadley Dekatow. This Wright team scored 6 points in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter. They've hit 2 out of 5 free throws, and no player has more than 1 foul in the game for the Wright Lady Panthers. For Wyoming Indian, well, they scored 18 points in the first quarter, 15 in the second for their 33-point total. Layla Seabearing with a 3-pointer. She's got 3 points. Taylor Trosper, she's got a 3-pointer in the first quarter. She's got 5 points. Inez Harris with a 2-point bucket. Kylan Fighting Bear with a long 3 in the first quarter. She's got 3 points. Layla Sunrose with a pair of 2-point buckets. She's got 4 points. Michaela Highwalker with a bucket. She's got 2 points. 2 points for Bené Nipwater. And the leading scorer for in the game is Desi Seahair. She had 8 points in the first quarter, 4 points in the second. She's got a game-high 12 points at halftime. This Wyoming Indian team has committed 8 fouls in the first half. Inez Harris with 2 fouls, and Wright committed 5 fouls in the first half. Wyoming Indian 2 out of 3 at the free throw line. The game before this one was the Wyoming Indian Junior Varsity, and they took a 43-23 win from the Lusk girls varsity team. So excellent Wyoming Indian Junior Varsity effort today, and the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs have picked up right where they left off last night, playing very good basketball against the Wright Lady Panthers.
Very good. Like you said, Cody, I mean, coming off back-to-back games last night, and and then today's game, 3 games this weekend. The Lady Chiefs are, I mean, they look like another 2A state championship team. I mean, they're playing hard, they're playing well as a team, and I think they're going to be pretty good competitors this year.
Well, we'll be back. This is the halftime show. 4:40 to go before we start the third quarter. It's the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 33 and the Wright Lady Panthers 17.
Valves, I know this is a busy time of year, and we all have places to be and things to do. But please, don't text and drive. Be careful. Last week, Sheldon and Shipping crashed into a load of Legos. And yesterday, Randy and Wrapping ran through a red light. Just slow down, buckle up, and put your phone down while you drive. Thank you. Now get back to work.
Stop the texts, stop the wrecks. Brought to you by WYDOT.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Ballard, Dr. Hinkle, and Dr. Frazier offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
There are 2 ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Welcome back. We've got some scores to report here. We'll get into Saturday in interclass play at 4 p.m. today. It's 1A Burlington at 2A Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain was supposed to make the trip to Wright in boys basketball action, and the girls would have been here, but they're going to play a game this afternoon. And incidentally, Burlington and Rocky Mountain, just for you sports junkies, they're in the same school district. So superintendent says, you guys are going to play? Well, they're going to play a game against each other.
There you go.
Because they're in the same school district. Minnetonka, Nebraska is playing today at 1A Guernsey Sunrise. That's a 5 p.m. tip-off. At the Bobcat Invitational in Upton, the Sheridan Freshmen 49. They would beat 1A Arvada Claremont 32. Other games in that Bobcat Invitational, Riverside and Sundance and Upton, and Riverside and Hewlett today. At the Bridger Valley Tournament in Mountain View and Lyman this weekend, final score South Fremont, Idaho 53 and 3A Kemmer 22, and it was a final score 1A Cokeville, the number 1 team in girls basketball, and 1A 61 and 3A Kemmer 54. Wind River and 1A Little Snake River play later today. Also South Fremont, Idaho, and Lyman, Cokeville and Mountain View, and Farson Eden takes on the Lyman JV. At the Birds Winter Classic, these games were revised for today. Lingo Fort Laramie and Moorcroft will play. Number 2 Douglas in 3A beat Southeast 70-28. Thermopolis is at Wheatland. Torrington will take on 2A Pine Bluffs. Arvada, Colorado at Burns. It'll be Southeast versus 2A. Number 3 Moorcroft at 3 p.m. and Lingo Fort Laramie at 3A Burns. DuBois at Saratoga in the Carbon County Classic, and DuBois at Encampment today. In the East-West Classic in Lovell today, it was Pinedale 68, Rollins 28, Lovell 57, Bighorn 13, and Buffalo 51, Powell 33. It was Rollins and Tongue River played at 1:30. Bighorn and Pinedale will play at 3. Buffalo at Pinedale at 4:30. And we'll get into some more scores here as we're underway in this second half of play. There's Inez Harris trying to feed inside Desi Seahair. Seahair tips it back out to Harris. Harris drives the lane. Seahair with the rebound and put back, and she's fouled on the play. So Seahair already back at the free throw line. Just underway, 7:42 to go, third quarter. And that'll be the second foul on Shaylin Stroshine. And Desi Seahair, 2 for 3 at the line in the first half. She'll shoot a pair. So Seahair eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. 13 points for Desi Seahair, who scored 17 points in each game yesterday. Lady Chiefs got that transfer student for her senior year. Second shot, not good. Desi used to go to school at Wyoming Indian. She left, and now she's back. Here's a steal by Layla Seabearing on the press to Taylor Trosper. She'll miss the layup. Rebound on the play, taken away by Brianna Mesa. Mesa all the way down. Finds Salas. She'll lay it up and good. Anella Salas now with 6 points. 34-19, Chiefs by 15. Taylor Trosper across the timeline. Left side, Layla Sunrose. She'll feed underneath Desi Seahair. She does the up and under move. It's good, and she's got 15 points. And it's a 36-19 lead now for the Chiefs. Here's a pass across to Decatow, and Layla Seabearing with the steal to Sunroads. Down court, Inez Harris. She'll stop, pop the J, not good. Rebound, Seabearing. She'll kick it back out to Taylor Trosper, and then taking it away from her is Brianna Mesa. And Trosper whistled for the foul. Taylor reached for the ball, couldn't get it, so she just grabbed a hold of the Wright Lady Panthers' leg. Said, well, if I can't get it, you're not going to get it either. 6:43 to play third quarter. Lady Chiefs up 36-19 on the WildToday.com scoreboard. There's Mesa, top of the key, facing this 2-3 zone defense. To Strawshine. Her shot is short, picked up by Decatow. She'll fall down with the ball. And then she comes up on her knees. Should have been walking, but they didn't call it. To Stroshine. Now Salas off the top of the backboard. Rebound, Seahair. Outlet pass to Inez Harris. She'll run it down quickly. Bring the bounce pass in the lane intended for Sunroads, and it'll be deflected out of bounds by Anella Salas. 6:13 to play third quarter. 36-19 lead for the Lady Chiefs. There's Taylor Trosper with the ball out of bounds. She'll find Layla Seabearing. Jump shot a bit long. Rebound, Stroshine. She'll does a splits and holds onto the ball. Holy buckets, that hurt me.
Yeah.
Down court to Salas. Running one-hander and a foul on Desi Seahair. So to the line we go, Anella Salas. And that'll be foul number 2 on Desi Seahair. Lady Chiefs with 3 players with 2 fouls each. Taylor Trosper, Inez Harris, and Desi Seahair. First free throw up by Salas is not good. Wright now 2 for 6 from the free throw line. 5:58 to play, third quarter. Next free throw from Salas is good. So 7 points for Anella Salas. There's Taylor Trosper. She'll bring it across the timeline. Right side to Inez Harris. Three-pointer, front of the rim, not good. And coming up with the rebound is Kaylin Stroshine. To Anella Salas. Down court, Brianna Mesa. Mesa, nice job maintaining the ball there. To Stroshine. She'll stop, pop an 8-footer, and she'll be fouled on the play. And it'll be foul number 3 on Taylor Trosper. 5:31 to play, third quarter. As Kaylin Stroshine goes to the line to shoot a pair. First one not good. 36-20, Wyoming Indian by 16 as we'll get substitutes in. Kylan Fighting Bear, Amaya Hermeni Horses, and Taylor Trosper and Layla Sunroads will come out of the game. Second free throw coming from Stroshine. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Desi Seahair. She'll bring it to Inez Harris. Harris crossed the timeline, right side to Hermeni Horses. She'll walk with the basketball as she tried the 19-footer. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 5:20 to play, third quarter. It's the Lady Chiefs 36 and Wright 20. We're back after a break on 99.1 FM, The Heat.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Whoa! Ever since Rudolph got a new phone, he's been paying more attention to it than the road. I don't even think he realizes how dangerous it is.
Come on, man. Rudolph, it's not very bright to be distracted during flight. Pay attention, keep it straight, put your device down. It can wait.
No elves were harmed in the making of this commercial.
Stop the texts, stop the wrecks. Brought to you by WYDOT.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back. 5:20 to play, third quarter. Lady Chiefs lead this one 36-20 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's the Wright Lady Panthers. Brianna Mason will bring the ball across the timeline. She'll dribble right side, find Decatow. Inside to Abby Smith. She finally gets a decent shot. Couldn't get it to go. Decatow's shot, not good. Rebound, Layla Seabearing. Outlet pass, Inez Harris. Lay it up good. Tell you, this Lady Chiefs team, they like to get out and run. And they like physical contact, too, as Layla Seabearing body blocks a Wright Lady Panther, and Seabearing took the brunt of that one. She's going to try to stay in the game, but they're going to send Bené Nipwater in for Layla Seabearing. She needs a break. And she's mad because she has to come out. But good move.
Yep. Give her a little break, make sure she's all right.
Yeah, just make sure her head's all right.
Yeah.
Didn't quite bounce off the floor, but nearly. There's Hinch Robb. Right side to Salas. Her shot, air ball, right into the hands of Amaya Hermeni Horses. Hermeni Horses kicks it back to Inez Harris. And Harris across the timeline. That time, I was about ready to say she does a great job with the basketball. She nearly lost it. Here's the three-pointer for Kylan Fighting Bear, and if she would have followed her shot, she would have had it. As it is, it comes out to Mesa. Mesa all the way down, lays it up, good. And the foul going to go on Inez Harris. So Mesa now with 8 points and a chance at a three-point play. 4:16 to play, third quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 38-22. Back in the game for Wright is Shaylin Stroshine. And sitting down, Hadley Decatow. Free throw by Mesa is a bit long. Not good, but Wright gets it back. And then Salas dribbles the ball off her foot. Picked up by Kylan Fighting Bear. They volleyball it around. Abby Smith comes up with it to Salas. She'll bring it back. She went and got it. Should have been a walk. It wasn't. To Mesa. And Mesa will be fouled again on the play. That foul going to go on Amaya Hermini Horses. Her second foul. So Brianna Mesa back to the line, or she'll shoot a pair of free throws. 3:54 to play third quarter. She eyes it, fires it, and gets it. 38-23 is Wright climbing back into this game a bit. Back in the game for Wyoming Indian, Teresa Underwood and Kylan Fighting Bear will come out. So Brianna Mesa, chance to keep cutting into this Lady Chiefs lead. Free throw, not good. Rebound, Harris. Inez loses the ball, has it tipped. Mesa steals it away. Back to Stroshine. Stroshine in the corner, and she'll throw it away. 14 turnovers on Wright, and 9 on Wyoming Indian. Lady Chiefs up by 15. It's 38-23 with 3:37 and counting to go in the third quarter. Here's Harris. Harris dribbles left side, finds Underwood, and she'll throw it right to Brianna Mesa. Turnover Wyoming Indian. Mesa goes the distance, misses the layup, and then Stroshine on the rebound is fouled by Amaya Hermini Horses. That'll be her third. 3 fouls on Hermini Horses, 3 on Harris, 3 on Trosper. And back to the line, Kaylin Stroshine. 2 points in this game. She's 0 for 3 at the line. Stroshine earlier today had 18 points in that win over St. Stephen's. Stroshine steps to the bucket. First shot on the way. Not good. Benay Nipwater with the rebound to Underwood. In the middle of the court, Nipwater, she'll throw it down court, and it's taken away by Salas. 11 turnovers on the Lady Chiefs, and it's not been pretty in this one. Here's Stroshine for 3. She'll get fouled on the play, and we'll see 3 free throws as Teresa Underwood whistled for foul number 1.
That's 18 fouls already in this third quarter.
Ouch. So with 3 free throws, Stroshine misses the first. He's 0 for 5 from the line in this game. Kaylin, second free throw, not good. This will be her 6th free throw attempt in this quarter. Underwood actually was 2 fouls, and Stroshine will get that one to go. So 38-24. Wright outscored Wyoming Indian so far in this quarter, 7-5. There's a pass inside to Seahair, up and under move, and we'll get a foul called on Abby Smith. That'll be her second. And Desi Seahair will shoot free throws. 2 of them to be exact. 3 out of 5 at the line today for Desi Seahair. First free throw, air ball. And she'll get a second. 38-24, 2:46 to play third quarter. Seahair eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. Desi Seahair now with 16 points. 39-24. There's a long pass from Stroshine down to Robb, and then she'll walk with the basketball. Turnover number 16 on Wright. Lady Chiefs basketball, 2:37 to play, third quarter. Inez Harris with the ball across the timeline to Sunrose, to Nipwater. Turnaround shot is good. Benet Nipwater now with 4 points. Doesn't really shoot a jump shot. It's more of a running right-hander.
That was a nice bank shot, though.
It was. Here's Stroshine inside to her sister. Laying it up and good is Shaylin Stroshine. And boy, that'll make Lita Moss mad if you get passed over on defense. Here's Harris across the timeline. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. To Sunroads. She'll terminate her dribble, find Nipwater. They'll throw underneath toward Harris, and it's picked off by Decatow. To Stroshine and Salas. Stroshine gets it over the timeline to Salas, back to Stroshine. Left side on the angle to Maya Hinch-Robb and Stroshine. And then we'll get a blocking foul on the play called on Inez Harris. That's 4 fouls on Harris. Taylor Trosper will come in off the bench. Inez Harris will head toward the bench. Also in Michaela Highwalker. And coming out is Teresa Underwood. Layla Seabearing now will come in. And she'll replace Benet Nipwater. Nice job for Nipwater. So with 1:31 in the third, we'll get a free throw coming from Stroshine. And it's not good. Another scrum on the floor. Guess who's down there? Michaela Highwalker. And the ball will stay with the Wright Lady Panthers. 41-26, 1:26 to go, third quarter. Here's Stroshine. She'll drive in the lane. Stop. Hit Salas. Three-pointer on the way. Not good. Rebound Smith to Salas. Running one-hander. And another foul on the Lady Chiefs. This foul going to be on Layla Sunroads, her second. And Salas will go to the line. She'll shoot a pair. And she'll knock it down. A lot of free throws in this corner by Wright. This will be free throw number 14, and it's missed. But Salas runs it down in the corner. She'll find Hinch-Robb. Back to Salas. Three-pointer's good. And this game getting tightened up here a little bit. 41-29. Still a 12-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. There's Layla Seabearing. She'll fake one way, take it down the lane, miss the layup. Rebound by Abby Smith. Back the other way, Salas all the way to the hole. And we'll get a foul on the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. And that one going to go on Michaela Highwalker, I believe. Nope, they're going to say Layla Sunroads. Her third foul. So Salas back to the line. She's got 7 points in the quarter. And she misses the first free throw. So Salas will get a second free throw. 47.8 seconds to go, third quarter. Lady Chiefs lead at 41-29. Next one from Salas, in and out. And we'll get a foul on the inside, and that foul's going to go on Abby Smith of Wright. That's her third. 41-29, Lady Chiefs basketball. Wright, they've made a run here in the second half. Here's Taylor Trosper to Seabearing. Now in the corner, Highwalker. Back to Seabearing. Three-pointer on the way. Not good. It's an air ball. (14-8) advantage. Here's a steal. Michaela Highwalker to Taylor Trosper. And then a rebound and put back by Layla Sunroads. She's got 6 points. Wright goes down to their knees, and Taylor Trosper says, okay, I'll just tie you up. And it's going to be a held ball, and it'll go back to Wyoming Indian. 43-29. Lady Chiefs have been outscored 12-10 in this quarter. Here's Highwalker to Seahair, top of the key, Seabearing. She'll go right down the lane, lay it up good. Layla Seabearing now with 5 points, and it's 45-29. Final 5 seconds. Here's Salas. She'll go to the hole. Can't get the shot off. She'll find Decatow, and a block shot by Seabearing at the buzzer. Those third quarters in this tournament, they've been taking a while. And
yeah, they
did too.
Wright did come back. They put a good comeback on in the third quarter.
10 fouls by Wyoming Indian in the third quarter.
And only three. And only 3 by Wright in this whole quarter. So
after 3 quarters, it's Wyoming Indian 45, Wright 29. We'll take a break. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on 99.1 The Heat.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-3941 today. That's 332-3941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites.
Welcome back. Layla Sunroads hits the layup, and I'm sorry I hit the wrong button on the computer. Here's a steal by Layla Sunroads to Desi Harris. Oh, Desi Seahair, and then Taylor Trosper throws it over Layla Seabearing's hands and out of bounds. So turnover, Wyoming Indian. That'll be number 13 in the game. And it's Wright basketball. 7:22 to play. Lady Chiefs lead it by 18. It's 47-29. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. That one going to go on Layla Sunroads. And that'll be her 4th. So Sunroads with 4. Inez Harris with 4. Taylor Trosper with 3. Amaya Hermany-Horses with 3. And 2 each for Teresa Underwood and Desi Seahair. First free throw up by Brianna Mesa is not good. Wright shot 16 free throws in that third quarter. And they made 4. So they're 6 out of 21 at the free throw line. Next one from Mesa is good. So they're actually 7 out of 23 at the line. It's 47-30. Chiefs by 17. Lady Chiefs looking to go 3-0. They'll play 4 games next weekend. There's Seahair. She'll post up, kicks it back out. Seabearing knocks it down. Layla Seabearing now with 7 points. And it's 49-30. 6:55 to go in this game. There's a steal. Taylor Trosper on the press. She'll kick it over to Hermany-Horses, who will double dribble the basketball. And a turnover on Wyoming Indian. Wright basketball. Lady Chiefs still out in that 3-quarter press. Now they've thrown on the 1-3-1. Kylan Fighting Bear on Brianna Mesa is stolen away by Layla Seabearing to Taylor Trosper. She'll go to the hole, and the ball will bounce off the bottom of the backboard and then nearly saved in by Stroshine, and it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 6:27 to play, 49-30 ball game. Lady Chiefs looking to go 3-0 on the season. There's her many horses. Pass in, picked up by Seahair to her many horses to Kylan Fighting Bear. Her three-pointer short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Brianna Mesa. Mesa can't go anywhere, finds Salas. Salas right side to Stroshine. Stroshine to Mesa. Mesa jump shot, not good. Mesa gets it back to Stroshine. It's short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Taylor Trosper. She'll throw it away to Salas. Shot up, not good. Rebound, her many horses, and she'll be fouled on the outlet pass. Lady Chiefs had numbers there on that break. They would have had a 2-on-1 break.
Yeah.
5:55 to go in this game. Here's Seabearing to Fighting Bear. Fighting Bear drops it off to Trosper. Now back to Fighting Bear on the left wing. Fighting Bear cross-court pass to her many horses and stolen away. Brianna Mesa down court to Stroshine, lay it up good, and that's Kaylin Stroshine's second bucket of the day. She's got 5 points. 49-32, Lady Chiefs by 17. Here's Taylor Trosper to Layla Seabearing. Inside, Desi Seahair. Seahair posting up, can't get the shot. To Seabearing, now her many horses on the floor, and we'll get a tie-up as Shaylin Stroshine will tie up Amaya her many horses. And the ball will go to Wright on the change of possession. 5:10 to play in this one. 49-32 lead for the Lady Chiefs. Right side Salas, she'll bring it across the timeline. Steal by Taylor Trosper to Kylan Fighting Bear. She'll take it in, lay it up, no good. And Mesa with the rebound. 4:51 to play. Here's Mesa all the way down, not good. Rebound by Desi Seahair, and she'll be fouled on the play. I believe they said 25, and that'll be Ariel Salas. Her first foul, her second foul. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball, 4:42 to go in this one. Lady Chiefs will throw it away, and Salas will come up with it, and she walks with the ball, no call. And that's good. I like to see that clock running. Here's Salas, right side to Mesa. Mesa tries to drive it inside, and we'll get a foul, I believe, on Layla Seabearing. That'll be her first foul. 4:25 to play. Benet Nipwater getting ready to re-enter the game for the Lady Chiefs. Also Inez Harris. Shot up from Mesa is good. Mesa now with 11 points. This Wright team 8 out of 24 at the free throw line. 49-33. Second free throw on the way from Mesa. In and out, not good. Rebound Abby Smith. And she'll draw the foul on Desi Seahair. Third foul on Seahair. Lita Moss telling him, stop fouling. Get your arms up. This Lady Chiefs team, more than others I've called games for, they like to make contact.
They do.
They like it. First free throw from Abby Smith is not good, and she'll get a second. Second one on the way is long, not good. Smith with the rebound. She'll kick it back to Mesa. Three-pointer outside Strawsheim. It was way short. 6-7 feet short in the air. Here's Inez Harris. She'll go to the lane. Lays it up and good. Boy, Inez, she's got quickness. And that's another layup for Inez Harris. Here's Salas double-teamed in backcourt, and a steal by Inez Harris. Harris going to go right down the lane, lay it up again. Just a bit strong. And then tying her up is Taylor Trosper, but Mesa able to break through the press all by herself. She'll find Abby Smith inside, and Smith walks with the basketball. 23 turnovers now on this Wright Lady Panthers team. 3:40 to play, 51-33 lead for the Lady Chiefs. There's Trosper, down court, Inez Harris. Harris, well, she was looking for Seahair, and she just bounced it out of bounds. But it went off right. 51-33 lead. There's Trosper. She'll bring it in. Seahair. Seahair's shot is blocked by Shaylin Stroshine, but she caught arm on that play, and Desi Seahair will go to the line to shoot free throws.
You know, Cody, this Lady Chiefs team is, as far as I'm concerned, has always been a physical team.
They have been.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back in the days of Hallie Robinson.
Yeah.
Smallest player on the floor, and man, she'd take you on physically. First free throw from Seahair. Boy, caught some air. Little air ball action. Seahair's second free throw is good, and she's got 17. That matches her total of each of the first 2 games of the year. There's Mesa across the timeline, double and triple teamed, steal, and then Salas nearly got the ball, but interesting. Desi Seahair, very consistent. 17 points in game 1, 17 points in game 2, and she's got 17 right now. There's her many horses, shot up, not good. Rebound, Stroshine. 3:09 to play. 52-33 lead for the Lady Chiefs. There's Mesa with the jump shot. Not good, and away from the ball, we've got a foul. We'll see who it's on. It's going to be on her many horses away from the ball. So she's got 4 fouls. She joins Inez Harris and Layla Sunroads, all with 4 fouls. Here's Smith, free throw, not good. Abby Smith 0 for 3 at the free throw line. For Many Horses comes out. Michaela Highwalker enters the game. 52-33 lead for the Lady Chiefs. Smith's next free throw is not good. Rebound, Inez Harris. Cross court to Taylor Trosper. Underneath, Michaela Highwalker. Back to Harris. Nice pass to Benet Nipwater. She'll miss the 5-footer. Beautiful pass that time on the interior from Inez Harris. Here's Stroshine down court. 2:40 to play. Stroshine in the lane. Shot up, air ball. There was a big collision there with Desi Seahair. Rebound, and Michaela Highwalker comes out. She'll find Taylor Trosper. Trosper with the wrong pass to Seahair. Saved back in. Michaela Highwalker, 3-pointer, not good. Rebound put back by Nipwater. Not good. To the floor. And they're going to call a foul on Highwalker, even though Stroshine was on top of her. Wow. How do you do that?
You get trampled on and get called for the foul.
Oh, my. That doesn't seem fair. Highwalker's laying on her face. Stroshine lands on top of her, and they call Highwalker with the foul. Her first. 2:14 to play. Here's Stroshine. Free throw, not good. Boy, and if you can look to one statistic that's hurt Wright in this one, it's free throw shooting.
Yeah.
They've shot 29 free throws and made 8. That's not good. Next one from Stroshine is good. She heard me. Now they're 9 of 29 at the free throw line. 2:14 to play. Lady Chiefs lead it 52-34. There's Inez Harris bringing the ball across the timeline. Appreciate everyone who's stuck in with us the last 2 days. We're trying to scrape the rust off here as Teresa Underwood with the air ball. Ball goes out of bounds to Wright. 2 minutes to play. There's Salas. She'll lose it. Teresa Underwood comes up with it. This press has just caused Wright all kinds of problems. Teresa Underwood from Highwalker. Shot's good. And Underwood is fouled on the play. Nice give and go between Michaela Highwalker and Teresa Underwood. And Underwood now with a chance at a three-point play. That's 8 Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs who have scored in this game. Seahair going to come out. There's Underwood. She'll eye it, fire it, and it's a bit long. Rebound on the play by Mia Hinch-Robb. Down court. Kylie McDonald with the ball. Right side in the angle to Caitlin Moore. And coming away with that ball, Maggie Smith. To Inez Harris. She tried the baseball pass across the lane to Smith, and it's intercepted and taken away by Wright. 1:14 and counting to play. There's Stroshine with the long shot. Air ball. And coming up with the rebound on that play was J.C. Boyer. Back the other way. Layla Seabearing thought about the three, didn't take it. I'm sorry, it was Michaela Highwalker. Turnaround shot, up and good for J.C. Boyer. Lady Chiefs lead has grown back to 22, 45 seconds and counting. Pass inside Salas. She'll lose the handle. Picked up by Boyer to Smith. Maggie Smith with the good hustle play, but also getting the play was Moore, and she gave an elbow to Maggie Smith. Holy buckets right in front of us and no call. Along the line, Salas. Rebound on the play by Boyer to Highwalker. 14 seconds. Michaela Highwalker. Turnaround shot. Good by Boyer. She's hit the last 2 buckets. 58-34. That's going to be the final, I believe. It is. Wyoming Indian 58. Wright 34. Outstanding performance again by the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We'll take a break as the Lady Chiefs finish up play in the Herders Classic. We're back after a break on 99.1 FM. The Heat.
Youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back. This is the Postgame show. Cody Bears, Jason Peterson here as Wyoming Indian finishes things up. And I'm not sure if there's another game or not, but the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs improved to 3-0 on the season with a 58-34 win over the Wright Lady Panthers. It was a good ball game. The Wright Panthers scored 17 in the first half, 17 in the second half. Wyoming Indian with 33 in the first half and 25 in the second half. Final score 58-34. Lady Chiefs again dominating the inside, dominating the paint, and they were led along the way by Desi Seahair, who's matched her total of each of the first 2 games. She scored 17 in game 1, 17 in game 2, and 17 in game 3. That's the kind of consistency you like.
Yeah, that's a consistent right there.
Individually for the Wright Lady Panthers, 11 points for Brianna Mesa, 5 points for Kaylin Stroshine, 7 points for Shaylin Stroshine, 11 points for Anella Salas, and 1 point for Hadley Decatow. The stat of the night here, Wright hit 6 of 29 free throws in the game. That's struggling at the charity stripe right there, and that helped the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs on the other end, 5 of 10 at the free throw line. They would score 33 points in the first half, 25 in the second. Led individually by Desi Seahair with those 17 points. She had 8 in the first half. She had 9 in the second half for her 17-point total. 8 points for Layla Sunroad, 7 points for Layla Seabearing in the game. 5 points for Taylor Trosper, 6 points for Inez Harris, 3 points for Kylan Fighting Bear, 2 points each for Teresa Underwood and Michaela Highwalker, 4 points for J.C. Boyer, and 4 points for Benet Nepwater in the game. Well, it'd be easy to give it to Seahair, the player of the game in this one. I think we're going to search for another Lady Chief, and we're going to go with Layla Sunroads. Layla Sunroads scored 2 points in each quarter. She finishes with 8 points today against this Wright team. She is our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Lady Chiefs, well, they'll be back on the court Friday night at 6 o'clock. They'll take on the Bighorn Lady Rams, and then it'll be the Chiefs taking on the Bighorn Rams at 7:30. Jason, final thoughts about this game?
Well, my hat goes off to the Wyoming Lady Chiefs, Cody. They played hard this weekend. The first games of the season, back-to-back games yesterday, and then come out and then play hard and strong this one. So my hat goes off to Alita Moss and the Lady Chiefs. They played hard, and so I think it's going to be a good season. They're going to be one to contend with this year, and I think it's going to be a good season.
All right, that's the few words I coaxed out of Jason in this game. I got him to talk a little bit. Hey, we had a blast down here in Glen Rock. Now we're going to jump on the ice skating rink that's called the Interstate 25 and head north. So for Jason Peterson, I'm Cody Beers, and thanks to Kirk Baxter in the studios. Thanks to Ernie Over and the news team at the Wind River Radio Network and the GM of the Wind River Radio Network, Kevin Shields. Appreciate you allowing us to get on the air and do games this weekend. For Leanne Sanderson, for Rusty Wirtz, I'm Cody Beers. Jason Peterson off my left shoulder. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of it. And go Pokes tonight as they take on Utah Valley on 99.1 FM right here. So drive safe, buckle up, and watch out for the other drivers, especially the ones coming up from behind on solid ice. Have a good Saturday afternoon, everyone.